everyone, and welcome back for your weekly energy forecast and oracle reading. So let's see what awaits this week, because I don't know about you, but I am feeling as flat as a bloody pancake today. I have got no energy. I am so tired. I'm just like, feel like I'm like, woo, floating off in the ethers somewhere. Okay, let's see what is going on. Let's see, what energetic weather do we have today and tomorrow, being Monday and Tuesday? Let's have a look. I'm hearing slow down and breathe. Two of Swords. If you look at this lady, she's shooing these crows away from her head. Now, as I'm tuning, because she can't see, she's blindfolded. She hasn't been able to see the truth. She hasn't been able to see clearly. So when I tune into this, it feels like in the beginning of this week, we might be feeling like this, in a sense where we don't quite know where we're going. We're like in a bit of a haze. We're feeling a bit scattered and all over the place. And I'm hearing Spirit say clearing. So the beginning of this week feels like a proper clearing out the clutter. We might also feel it physically as well. We might feel the urge to clean our physical surroundings, to clear out any clutter. But I'm also hearing in that process, it's like clearing the mind, clearing baggage of stuff that just hasn't served us anymore. And with that comes the truth, like seeing the truth around us, the truth of our own selves, the truth of shadow aspects of ourselves that are ready to come up and to be reviewed and to be released. And also seeing the truth in our relationships, the truth of people, the truth of situations. It feels like, as much as today and tomorrow feels a bit cloggy, hey? Foggy. With that comes clarity. It's like when the dust settles, when the mist clears, suddenly everything is very, very clear. Okay, and we can see clearly, and cutting through what just doesn't serve. So it feels like that theme is continuing here, where we're clearing out the clutter, we're getting rid of the old, we're getting ready to just release and let go of what just doesn't serve. This process is not easy, because I'm also getting emotions. So as we are clearing some old programming, old ways of thinking, old ways of being, old programming, I keep hearing old programming, we get to shift into an even higher timeline, unencumbered by whatever it is that's been holding us back in the first place. Very interesting start to this week. It really feels wobbly. Let me know in the comments below how you're experiencing this energy, if you're feeling also a little bit disorientated and like wobbly. All right, let's get some further elaboration from the wisdom of the oracle. What guidance and wisdom is here for all of us in the beginning of this week? We have go the distance. We are moving. We are progressing. Even if it doesn't look like much is really happening around us, we are progressing anyway. I don't know how to explain this now, but what Spirit is showing me here is, as we are clearing what doesn't serve, as we are seeing truths, we might not feel like we're actually doing anything, like we're actually progressing, because they show me I don't know, please bear with me here, they show me, two trains. So we have one train going woo this way forward, and there's another train coming woo this way. It looks like we're stuck, like we're not actually moving, because it's happening so fast. So in other words, our progression, our growth on the inside, the evolution of our consciousness is so fast now that it looks like we're not moving. I hope that makes sense, okay? So go the distance. We are progressing. We are changing. We are growing. We are going on, we're getting to where we ultimately want to be. We are meeting our intentions a little bit quicker than we think we are. We just can't physically see it yet, if that makes sense, because we're moving so fast. All right, now I want to use a different deck today. It's called the Keepers of the Light. I just felt like we needed a little bit of Ascended Master energy today. So let's see. What guidance is here for us in the beginning of this week. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You've got something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. When I tune into this, I'm getting throat chakra energy here, and heart chakra activation, okay? So we might be feeling it physically in the beginning of this week. That makes sense. That's why I'm feeling so bizarre. We might feel it physically, like we might have heart palpitations, thymus flutters, emotional highs, emotional lows, then emotional highs again. We are being recalibrated to the energy that is now incoming. This high frequency light that we're constantly getting from the sun, we're getting a lot of it. Major solar flare activity. I don't know about you, but me personally, solar flares, I feel them a day or two before they hit. And it's very like jarring, I want to say. And solar flare, heightened solar flare activity can create headaches, extra thirst, feeling scattered, heart palpitations, all sorts of weirdness. Now, obviously, if you are worried, please, do the sensible thing and go and get checked out by a doctor. But it affects our magnetics. We are magnetic beings, okay? Our hearts are electrical and electromagnetic. So we feel these things physically, right? So with this, I feel like they show me a lid is being pulled off. So it's like the block off of our throat chakra is going to come off, and the block in the heart chakra it's like pulling a cork out, they're showing me. So please mind your words in the beginning of this week. Don't react, no knee-jerk reactions, but speak through the filter of the heart, if I can put it that way. In other words, if you feel like this, you need to say something, you need to express yourself, something is upsetting or something is coming up, let it go through a filter of the heart chakra. In other words, a filter of compassion, okay? And with this also, for those of you that might feel like you want to share some knowledge, you want to teach something, you want to, you've got some creative stuff that's been lying dormant, the beginning of this week it's time to share it, okay? Mary Magdalene is awesome. Jesus' wife. Sure, that's gonna not go down well with the fundamentals. Sorry. There's an example of let it go through a filter of love. Anywho, bear with me. Okay, so let us go into the middle of the week. What energetic weather is here for us in the middle of this week? King of Swords, more sword energy. Swords is clarity and truth. Okay, so if you look at the King of Swords, he's sitting very high up. And because he's sitting so high up, he can see things very clearly, okay? So middle of the week, expect even more clarity, seeing the bigger picture. I'm also hearing the word meaning. Please excuse the house alarm going off there in the distance. So clarity and meaning, clearer vision of our lives, clearer vision of our paths going forward now, okay? I'm also hearing logic. So try to, yes, always come through the filter of the heart with love and compassion, but also employing our logic, right? Being logical when we make decisions, and not making emotional decisions, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get some elaboration now from the wisdom of the oracle. This one just fell out, so we're going to put that one side. What guidance is here from the wisdom of the oracle for all of us for the middle of the week? This one. By the book. This card jumped out. Now, by the book is following the rules, okay? Also following the laws of the universe, right? The laws of gratitude, the laws of abundance, the laws of, do you see where I'm going? Natural laws, okay? And I just heard what goes up must come down. What goes up must come down. So in other words, whatever we are literally throwing out into the universe, be it intention, be it manifesting, whatever it is that we're throwing out there, it must come down, as in it must come to fruition, right? So yeah, if that makes sense. What goes up must come down. Okay. I'm also hearing karma, reaping rewards, karma. What we've been putting out there, whatever we've been giving, it comes back, right? All right, and then this one is the one I pulled, come to the edge. This is about taking some risks, taking some leaps, which we can do because we're seeing the bigger picture at the minute. We're seeing things logically. We're taking the logical next steps. Come to the edge, okay? While obeying the laws of gravity also. What goes up must come down. Reaping what you sow, what you put in is what you're going to get out. Pivotal. I'm hearing the middle of the week is pivotal to the next leg of our journeys. Don't get sucked into drama, I'm hearing. Don't, how do I say this? Keep your cards close to your chest again, as it comes up often. Your personal journey, your personal goals, hold it close to your chest. Not everybody wants you to win. Okay. All right, let's see what energetic weather is here for us for Friday and the weekend. I'm getting shake-up energy. Can't make this shit up, can you? There's the tower. Okay, so tower moment, all fall down, shake up. Now, whatever it is that all falls down wasn't really solid and reliable to begin with, okay? How can I put this into context, Spirit? Using an example, let's say you have a job, have a relationship, have a friendship, whatever it is, and it just, you've been feeling it for a while. It hasn't been solid, it hasn't been true, it hasn't been good for you in whatever which way or form. It comes tumbling down, and that's because it really wasn't solid to begin with. And whatever tumbles down is replaced always by something better, something that matches the person that you are becoming, okay? It's just gone out my head now. What was it? Oh, they're reminding us that whole analogy of as we are growing and expanding, like snakes, we are shedding skins, left, right, and center. The key is not to get hysterical over the skin that we've literally just shed. We shed it because it wasn't a fit for us anymore. It wasn't good for us anymore, which now means we shed the skin and we just grow a new one, you know, that fits the new person identity. That's what this is, okay? I'm hearing identity crisis. So whatever it is we're shedding, it's part of our old identity that does not serve any longer to give way to a whole brand new identity. Now, in that process, we might be feeling like this, stuck, indecisive, all these thoughts muddled all over. It's not easy to shed the way that we used to be all along, because better the devil you know than the devil you don't, right? Those old beliefs, whatever it is, let it go before it gets yanked away from you forcibly. Okay? So don't fear the good that comes in the place of what is being released or let go of or lost. I'm hearing breathe. So this week really does feel like quite the intense shake-up. Now with that also, we can experience extreme, weird, out of the ordinary behavior, not just behavior, weather patterns, okay? So there might be earthquakes here and there. Also, I'm hearing civil unrest. So riots, cancel, clear, delete, send the whole situation, all sorts of love and light. But I'm feeling it's more earth, okay? So earth's weird behavior patterns, listen to me, that's coming up for a reason. Weird behavior patterns in the weather, okay? Storms, I'm hearing hail, thunder, lightning, earthquake, volcano, in all sorts of the parts of the world. That is Earth's way of, they're showing me like a dog shaking off fleas. Like at any moment, you know, the earth can just decide she's hutful and she's had enough and she just wants to let go of what no longer serves, and she'll have a hissy fit meltdown and have a release of energy through earthquake, volcano, whatever the case is, thunder and lightning. Now I'm also hearing, okay, they're reminding us, remember, Mother Earth is a sentient being, just like us. She lives and breathes just like us. Now remember, when we ground ourselves and when we connect with Mother Earth is loaded with negative ions that pull off our positive ions. I know it sounds reversed, but bear with me, okay? So as we ground and we having emotional purging, and there's all sorts of stuff that we are letting go, Mother Earth absorbs all of that like a mum would. Love and compassion, okay? She takes all our pains, all our hurts, all our struggles, okay? And then she gets to like critical mass, and then she's like, actually, no. Okay, and there'll be an earthquake, a volcano, whatever, to just shake off whatever negative energy that she's absorbed, transmuting it into the elements of fire. Getting volcano here in particular, actually. So fire is a huge transmuter of negative energy, dense energy. I'm asking Spirit, how can we help? How can we help? Magic. Okay, magic. Okay, so what we can do, let's do a little bit of magic. Let's do a little bit of energy work here. So what we can do is rub our hands together. This is raising energy. Can create a beautiful energy ball, and you'll feel it. So you're rubbing, you're creating energy, and in this energy you can set the intent of love, of healing, of whatever good it is. Put your intent and let your hands naturally fall away, and you'll feel how big or small that bubble is, okay, that ball. You'll feel it clearly, and then you can further program this ball with love, light, whatever, happiness, joy, healing, calm. And then in your mind you can project this ball, you can give it a destination. So let's say there is a terrible earthquake somewhere, or there's a war going on. I'm feeling turning up the heat here. There's unrest in the world wherever the wars are. It's been turned up a notch. So let's just send this ball, just for today, you can do your own later. Send your ball of love and light and healing and harmony and peace to that place that needs it the most, to the people, to the earth underneath those people. Let's just send that ball, off it goes. Okay, and it is done, and it is done, and it is done. Alrighty, let's get some further elaboration after that lovely tower moment. Let's look at the wisdom of the oracle. What wisdom and guidance is here for us? Oh, here we go again. Sorry. Okay, this can't put up a font. It's this one. The tribe. Cannot make this up. The tribe. So, yep, this is about humanity at large. This is about our relationships. The tower is also related to people just up and leaving your life for whatever reason, or you might be up and leaving their lives because the karma is complete, the life lessons have been served, etc. So this leaves you open to new tribe, to new people that are vibrational matches to the person that you are now becoming, okay? Also with this, sending that love and that light to our tribe, which is humanity at large, sending love, sending healing, just remembering we are all one. There is no separation, okay? It's the governments and the politicians and whatnot that love to sow separation. They love it because a people divided are a people easily controlled, right? So let's keep it together. Let's consider our fellow humans on either side of us. Send them love, send them light, be compassionate. I'm hearing be love in motion, okay? It doesn't mean, let's say there's a family member that you're really, really struggling with. It doesn't mean you have to be glued to them 24/7. You can send them love and light from far away, okay? But let's just remember, we are all one. We really are. And we are all here with the same goal in mind, which is the evolution of our consciousness. All right, let's get some elaboration now from the keepers of the light. What guidance here from the keepers of the light? I just realized we didn't take one for the middle of the week. So let's just do the middle of the week and the end of the week. Let's pull two from the keepers of the light. What do we need to know? What guidance is here for all of us? We have Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Now, last week we had Mother healing as towards the end of the week. This week we have Father healing. Okay. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness with this. Whatever crumbles, whatever crashes, whatever burns, okay? Send it healing, send it love. Especially the father wound. The father wound usually manifests as a lack of confidence, feeling powerless a lot of the time. That's definitely a father wound. Masculine, the divine masculine, healing the divine masculine. That's going to come up this week. Okay. And then with that we have hope, which is love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. That bubble again. Loving thoughts only. Send it, blast it all over the planet. It really helps. Love is the healing salve for humanity and for Mother Earth right now. All right. Okay, tuning into this a little further. Governments, government systems, the truth being revealed. A lot of that energy at the moment. Government representing the father. Okay. Patriarchy, rules, revolution. So it seems like a lot of collective energy coming up this week. Okay, and how do we translate it into us as individuals? Reparenting your own self. Reparenting, mothering yourself and fathering yourself as an adult, okay? Also being mindful of how are you parenting your own children or the youth around you. Are you being the best example that you can be of love and compassion? Because let's be real, our younger generations, I would say 25 years and less, okay? Not always, but as a general rule, the younger of us are here to change the earth. They really are. They are so in their feels and so in their emotions and so in their love and compassion. I feel like we can learn a lot from them, okay? So how are we leading these young ones? How are we guiding them? How are we mentoring them? Are they getting enough love from us? Okay, the world is in flux. Our young people are going to be feeling it a lot, right? Okay, interesting. Okay, let us get now the Gateway of Light activation. Let's pull some cards from there and let's see what wisdom and guidance is here for us. I'm hearing Spirit say the light workers hold your ground. This is what you were put here on planet Earth for, is at this time, okay? Huge flux, battle of the dark and the light. The battle of the dark and the light has been going on for eons through civilizations like Atlantis, Lemuria, Babylon. We're back there again, okay? We're back there again, and that's because we are here to change it. It needs to end differently because all of those old civilizations fell due to excess human ego. We cannot do that again in this lifetime. We are here to shift it and we are here to change it. And how we do it? Love and compassion, remembering we are all one. We are all one consciousness. All right, let's see what guidance is here. What are our souls up to this week? Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. So we are being protected no matter what storms are swirling, no matter what is happening in the world at large around us. We are safe. We are protected by the angelic ones. Let's read out this card. Pay no mind to drama, I'm hearing. Stay away from the news. The news is going to have a lot to say, and none of it is going to be positive, I'm afraid. Okay, this card says, angels are drawing close at this time, so be open to signs and synchronicities that confirm this. It's important for you to know that through your actions, choices, and service, you have upgraded your spiritual connection and your frequency. Rejoice, for you may be rewarded with abundance and blessings at this time, and you be making choices that are not just for your own greater good, but for that of all of those around you. Your guardian angel is with you now, helping you remember your infinite power and potential. Reach for the stars and trust that all the efforts you be making, both internally and externally, will bring blessings and opportunities. The path you are on is aligned to your highest good, and the support you need is there for you. You are cherished by your angels. Okay, the next one, you cannot make this up. Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. With this, I'm hearing Spirit say, let's go, people. All this that's in front of us, all this dark, all this repetitive nonsense, the same thing over and over, enough already. We are here to shift and change this, and we can shift this and change this through intention alone, bubbles, people, and also through our behavior, how we act. Are we walking our talk is going to be relevant this week. I want this, I want to be this, I want to do this. Are we? Where's the action? Okay. Walk your talk, I'm hearing. Okay, where is this card? I feel like I need to read out the whole thing of this, so bear with me. It says, Merkaba and Merkaba are ancient Egyptian and Hebrew words relating to the ascension process of the soul. When we were just talking about that. The Hebrew Merkaba or Merkaba means chariot or vehicle, and it's most commonly associated with the prophet Ezekiel's vision of angels. Vision of angels traveling on or in spheres of light, where we're not just talking about that, okay? In ancient Egyptian, Mer means light, Ka means spirit, and Ba means body. When these three words are put together, the idea is that light engulfs the spirit and body, and there is an opportunity to rise up. The symbol of the Merkaba is the star tetrahedron. How beautiful. The 8-pointed star is simply the three-dimensional extension of a hexagram, a symbol that is strongly associated with the Hebrew and Egyptian mystery schools. In modern spirituality, the Merkaba is acknowledged as the light body or vehicle that we can activate for the ascension process. It has been said that it is surrounded by an 8-pointed star tetrahedron, and when we're aligned on a spiritual level, the star spins at great speed, creating a sphere of unbreakable light between us. Now that reminds me of what Spirit showed earlier with the 2 trains going incredibly fast that you can't see it. It feels like you're not moving. Same thing. Where was I? Sorry. Yeah, it has been said that it is surrounded by an 8-pointed star tetrahedron, and when we're aligned on a spiritual level, the star spins at great speed, creating a sphere of unbreakable light around us. This sphere of light can help us move between dimensions. So we are clearly leveling up here. We are going from one wave to the next level. Next wave. We are timeline jumping. That makes more sense. We're letting go of our old stories that have been keeping us stuck. An old story is an old timeline. Does that make sense? Okay. While we are having a human experience, it creates a portal into the divine matrix so that we can connect with guidance and walk the path of light. Okay. Now the message of the card. You are raising your vibration and becoming magnetic to the presence and wisdom of light. You're in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving this incarnation or dimension, but about finding harmony within it. All of the attention, love, and care you've been giving to your body are supporting your spiritual journey. A powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now, allowing you to connect with the divine matrix of ancient wisdom. It is important for you to be aware of the information, energy, and downloads you are receiving, for all that's coming through is supporting your expansion. You are moving up a level. It's time to fly high. That's, yeah. Us as a humanity, as a whole, as one consciousness, we're evolving and we are elevating onto the next highest timeline, okay? Where we are stronger, better, more empowered, more open, more authentic, more real. As we show up that way as a collective, it's like a wave, okay? And then it pushes through what doesn't serve, okay? So all the wars and the battles and the nonsense and everything that's going on, the restriction, the laws, the whatever it is that is no longer serving, we are pushing through like a tidal wave. And what happens when the light, when we do that, doesn't the dark get louder? But as the dark gets louder, it fractures, and then all the truth is revealed. All the stuff that's being hidden comes to the surface. So we're going to see quite a bit of that this week. And I'm hearing Spirit say, light workers, hold your ground, hold your light, stay centered in the light. Do not allow whatever it is that goes on around you to get inside and make you sink. Raise your vibration as best as you can. It doesn't mean you can't feel your emotions. Feel the feels. Let them flow. Journal, speak, write, vent, whatever. Let it flow so that your body makes space for more light to enter, because the sun is flooding us with solar flares at the minute. So yeah, this looks like a very, very, very interesting week. And they're saying it's not limited to this week. This theme is going to carry through now. They're saying 2024 has just started. Buckle up, Buttercup. There you go. I hope that helps you. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments below. Let me know what comes up for you. And thank you once again for being here and for sharing this space. Sending you all so much love. Take care and have a good week. Bye.